Hey there, party people. I'm Alex the Whyzer Owl, and today we're going to talk about playing disc golf in the winter. A lot of people seem to be afraid of playing disc golf in the winter, but just like any other type of weather, it comes down to just being prepared for it. So let's talk about ways that you can play in the winter more successfully. Your feet are going to be coming in contact with the ground more than any part of your body, so make sure you have nice waterproof shoes and wool socks. It also helps to have things like gaiters that'll keep the snow out of your shoes, and waterproof pants like these ones that are Gore-Tex will help you too. A lot of people don't like to throw with bulky sweatshirts on because they feel like it limits their mobility. I totally get that. So when playing in the winter to stay warm, lots of narrow layers and a vest is the way to go. I've got an Under Armour under this dry fit. I feel nice and warm on my arms, and having the vest doesn't limit my arm mobility at all, but it keeps my core temperature up. And if your core is warm, everywhere else is going to be warm too. Obviously, your discs are going to get wet, so make sure you have towels. And don't pick up your discs with your throwing hand. Hand warmers in your pockets and toe warmers in your shoes make a huge difference in warmth. When I play in the winter, I really like to wear friction gloves. It's a great product that's got these nice little grippy fingers on them, so you can still hold the disc even when it's super cold out or wet. And it keeps you a little bit warmer than playing barehanded would. I highly recommend getting a pair of these if you're playing in the winter. They're also PDGA legal too. For disc selection, mids and putters are a lot better because their profiles are much wider, so they're not going to slide under the snow as much as a driver will. However, if you want to throw a driver, there are ways to make them easier to find. Number one, throw brighter colors, no whites. If you're throwing white in the winter, don't expect people to help you. Don't. Number two, you can get climber's chalk to put on the rim of your disc so when it goes in the snow it'll leave a colored line. Or you can ribbon up your discs, like so. So when you're ribboning your discs, you want to get duct tape on a dry disc that's at room temperature. You want to put a hole in the duct tape and put the ribbon on the bottom, and you slice the ribbon in half near the hole so it's at two different contact points with the disc. And this way, the ribbon will go out of the snow when it gets buried. Playing in the snow, of course, has its hazards of losing things under the snow. When you're walking around looking for things, this is not the way you want to do it, because you're just going to be layering snow on top of things. Instead, very matter-of-fact steps, look around, and try to stay in each other's footprints. The more that you step around, you're going to compact the snow, move the snow, and you might not be able to see the slit where the disc entered. Look at that. Chances are the tee boxes and fairways aren't in the best condition in the winter, so really work on your standstill shots. If it's a further shot, disc up a little bit so you can get that extra distance. Disc golf doesn't have to be a seasonal sport, especially if you live in a northern region like the Northeast where it gets super cold. So hopefully now you're better prepared to go out and tackle the elements and keep working on your game. Go out and fight the wind and fight the cold so you can win the spring. Till next time, play Whyzer.